And because we're price takers on the farm, in the world we don't set the prices for many commodities. So our best tool to earn a livelihood is to produce more and to produce as efficiently as possible. So when we can't use a production tool, it reduces our ability to earn a livelihood. So that's why we need access to good technology and a predictable environment for companies to invest in the development of technology.
The world loves technology. If you talk to my kids, they want the newest and latest technology when it comes to their devices or their toys. And farmers are the same. We always want new innovation. Sometimes that innovation comes in the form of new equipment. Sometimes that innovation comes in the form of plant technology. So when we're choosing which seeds to grow in the field, we want a seed that's been researched and developed and has new innovation behind it. That gives us the best start to the year.
You know, without access to new technology, we become more susceptible to disease risk or you know, issues with harvesting and not being able to get our crop in the bin in time. So that's very important for us to look at. Another thing that crop breeding has done for our farm and plant breeding has done for our farm is it's brought us two new crops. You know, 10 years ago there wouldn't be very many soybeans and corn in this area, but continual research and bringing the maturity down in those varieties has allowed us to grow those crops, which has increased our crop rotation and allowed better utilization of our equipment over more hours.
For the grain technology access on our farm, what is most important for us is the accessibility to it, because we are in an international market. So we are very close to the United States and the Canadian West. If we want to market in the same market as they are, we must have the tools. We also are in competition with Brazil and Argentina that may have 3 harvests in 1 year. We only have one very short period of harvesting and growing season, so we must make really the best of it. So the technology is one very high-speed access for us to the market and a chance to get the better of what we grow.
So technology is amazing what they've done. Like I said, we've doubled our yields, and with the growing starvation people in the world that need more grain, we have to do that. But there's a lot of blowback, and it's maybe people just don't understand the technology behind it. I always say, everybody talks about GMO, and I say to them, well, your great-great-grandfather took an apple tree and took another apple tree and spliced it on. Really, that's genetically modifying that tree.
Coming up with new technologies to help them, and obviously investment in crops to come up with newer, better varieties that will change with the climate as we go forward.
We need to make sure that those types of genetics are blended in. We need to pick things for certain attributes that we want, but at the same time being able to continue to build our yield, because that's where the payment comes for us.